Hey Aries, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. This is Eve. We're going to get you a message. We're going to look at something that is going to bubble up to the surface in the future. And it's not necessarily something that you want bubbling up to the surface. So we're going to look at what it is and what causes it to appear or come out of nowhere, that kind of thing. So I figure if you know about it, you can do something about it if you don't want it to bubble up. Knowledge is power, right? All right, Aries. So what comes bubbling up to the surface for you, Aries? All right, so we have offering and riverboat. So it looks like there was a time in the past here, Aries, where you had a decision to make about like some kind of offering. Like it could have been deciding like what gift to give or how to honor something. I want to say it's giving a gift, but it really it didn't work out, and it's like you had to backtrack. I don't know if it was like an insulting gift or I don't know, something you gave out that you weren't really sure, like you didn't have all the information and it kind of backfired on you. And like you kind of wish it never, like you just want it to go away. I'm not exactly sure what that could be though. So let's get some tarot and see, what did you give someone that sucked that bad? Like, did you give him a virus? I don't know. There was no mistaking. It definitely was not well received. This is we got the tower here. They weren't too happy about it. I wonder if they know it was you. I'm kind of getting this vibe of who did this to me. Like they don't know it was you, and you don't want them to find out. Here you are. Here you are, Aries, the Emperor. Disciplined leader, yeah. No one would suspect you. Six of Hell, on point. Yeah, like all your ducks are in a row here. Like you pulled it off just right. How long ago was this? Three of Hell, the road ahead. So this seems like it was kind of like a turning point for you where you kind of like improved your life. Like you were already in a very good position. You did something to improve your life, but you did something to somebody, whether it was something you said or something you physically did. Like maybe you just blocked them from their empire or something or whatever. But it was sneaky. It was it was deceitful and they don't know it was you. I mean, maybe you sabotaged someone so that they couldn't get a job or, something along those lines. But whatever this is, it's a little ink stain in your past and you do not want this coming out. So let's see what causes it to come out. So what event or circumstance causes this to bubble up to the surface? Hmm. So we have the scythe and the bear. This has something to do with work. Something happens at work. I want to say that there is someone, like maybe your boss or somebody in management, upper management, that figures it out. I don't know if it's like process of elimination with the scythe here, like cutting away at the facts or something. Someone figures it out. So how do they figure it out? I wonder if this is like one of those things where like someone puts in a false resume. It reminds me of that character, one of the main guy on that Mad Men series, where he wasn't who he says he was, but he had like a really good career. But then like the FBI started poking around, going, "Who are you? You're not who you say you are." All right, so it looks like we have 5 of bones here, and I want to say that because this seems mostly like a work situation, that maybe your performance took a dip, and the upper management's trying to figure out like what the issue is. Either that or like maybe the business was started to lose money, so they're kind of looking at more details of things. So here we have 6 of demons, which is, it says mental shift here. And what I'm seeing is that you're distracted by something. It's like your ducks are no longer in a row. You don't have this as pristine of you don't have as pristine of a reputation as you used to. Two of hell exploring options. Yeah, that's exactly what the company or whatever is doing. They're trying to find a solution. They're trying to plug the hole where the money's leaking. So they're looking at everything. Things they wouldn't normally look at. Things they didn't have to worry about before. And so here we have the Hierophant, which is, it is a card of structure, right? Like traditional structures. It's almost like they're deciding if you, like, if this part of the business is even good anymore. I don't know. Seems very specific, but that's what I'm getting here. So Aries, if you want to prevent whatever this is from bubbling to the surface, then you're going to have to prevent this series of events. In other words, you're going to need to run a tight ship. Whatever you're working on, run a tight ship and minimize distractions. Make sure that they don't go on this deep dive investigating you. I mean, that's what I'm seeing here. But let's see. Is there anything else you need to know in general? Is there anything else Aries needs to know right now? Watchtower. Yeah, they've got their eyes on you. They've got their eyes on you, Aries. And they can see in more direction. They can see, like, in more directions than you think. They may not be saying anything right now, but they're watching you. And that's fine. Have them watch you kick some butt. Be successful. Just keep your nose clean, Aries, and you'll be just fine. Okay, so Aries, you're gonna need to pay real close attention to your to your gut instincts here. We have the Queen of Blood, and she's all about her gut instincts, her spidey senses, her psychic abilities, because there's something that's going to come to an end, and you're going to have to handle it perfectly. And your gut is going to tell you exactly the right thing to do. All right, Aries. So this is your bubbling to the surface message, and I'll see you next time. Bye.